Hello everyone, this is Vera. Today we are here to get some guidance for our month of May 2021. So we have three groups you can choose from. Use your intuition to do so. The first one is this essence stick. Second group, and third group. So choose whichever you feel drawn to. The timestamps are below. We're going to look at the overall energy of the month, relationships and love, career and finances, and overall well-being and spiritual development. So choose whichever feels right. See you in the reading. Okay, group one, if you chose this essence, let me first tell you that my dog, my 2-month-old dog, chose this for your overall energy, Knight of Swords. I think you could see her choose. Sorry. For the group which is using this one, this stick, okay, which card do we pick? Which card? Which card? This side? Which card? Which card? Which card do you pick? Tell me, which card do you pick? This one? This one? This one? Or somebody else? Something? Yes, this one. Okay. We have the Knight of Swords. Okay. Let's start with relationships. For relationships, we have the Sun reversed, clarified by the Star, and 9 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So here I can see that you in your relationships are not aligned to your true self. Your understanding of relationships has been a little unrealistic, and probably you're having some difficulties looking at the positive aspects of the relationship. There are positive aspects, but it's a little clouded momentarily for you to see the positive aspects, and that is because the Star talks about hope. Whatever you want is actually inside of you, and looking for it outside in your relationships is something that is not working for you, basically. So being practical as well as spiritual in your relationship. So if you feel like, okay, I'm the provider of the house, or I do so many chores for people, etc., it talks about also giving them time whenever you have to, whenever they need you, being there for them, there for them spiritually as well as materialistically. You're not seeing the things. If this is a love relationship, it's saying that you're not seeing, you need to remember why you fell in love in the first place, or what are you thankful for in this relationship. Kind of remind yourself of that. So I think with this, it's talking about how material success in relationships matters less than spiritual success. By spiritual success, I mean that being there for each other emotionally. So it feels like you have been there for your relationships, or whichever relationship you're resonating with right now, Materialistically, yes, but you need more quality time. You need to see the wonderful things that you already have. No one can be happy if they don't see what they already have and if they don't appreciate what they already have. So, this is talking about gratitude. Let's go ahead to career. We have the Page of Cups reversed, clarified by Page of Pentacles reversed, and Death. Okay. Let me see. There is a block in creativity that needs to be renewed. There's a block when it comes to your projects that you do. You're kind of lacking inspiration when it comes to your work. So again, I think it's similar to love. You have kind of, overall, it's the same thing that's coming to me, which is basically that why did you fall in love with the work that you do? Remember that. Find inspiration. Death. There's some kind of change necessary in your work life, and you're kind of avoiding work probably because you don't remember why you started in the first place, or there's a lack of commitment. In a way, you're not focusing on the work but other places to just get yourself going, but not really doing it with all your heart. This can also talk about low self-worth, or feeling insecure at work. So if that is the case, I do understand that that's not true, that's in your head, and you need to understand why you fell in love with the career that you chose. Just remember that. And if you're not in a career that you chose, there is a chance for new beginnings. So a change in the career path completely, or just in the way that you work right now, could be very necessary. Let's go to your overall general well-being. This can be spirituality, health, etc. We have 6 of Wands, clarified by Justice reversed, and the Hermit reversed. Okay, let's see. I hope this is visible. I'm just gonna take this away for some time. Yeah. Okay. So here, recognition. So I feel like this is more about spirituality. So the Justice reversed and Hermit reversed kind of give me this feeling that you have been quite lonely, in isolation. Not lonely exactly, yeah, but kind of lonely. In isolation. You have done it all alone, and you have found that being spiritual is a self journey, so you can't really have a lot of help from other people. It's just you in that journey, and it has been difficult for you to believe that this. You doubt yourself quite a lot when it comes to spirituality. You doubt that, am I going crazy? Is this the right thing? The things that I'm getting in my sleep, am I supposed to do this, or should I just be materialistic in the world, etc. So it's kind of, you're in denial of understanding that you're pretty successful now spiritually. This talks about public rewards, so cheering, recognition. And one thing that I'm getting here is that do remember that when you do get recognition for your spiritual abilities, it becomes more difficult um, to keep your ego in check, to not increase your self-importance to a really high level. So that's very important here. Being grounded is one of the most important traits in spirituality. Okay. And the overall energy that we have is the Knight of Swords. So it's yeah, so I feel like you're kind of defending your own belief system and not going back to why you started things in the first place, and not reconnecting with the love of your work and your relationships. You're focused mainly on spirituality, and that has been going pretty fast, I think. um, in spirituality, fast is slow. It is gonna be slow anyway. And okay, so this is something that's coming to my mind. Okay, let's just conclude and see what guidance is there for May 2021 for group 1. You need to take a little more quality time in your relationships to see what you already have, the wonderful things that you already have, the friends you already have, or the love that you have, and why you fell for that in the first place. Do write down what you're grateful for every day, during bedtime or anything, about your relationship as well as your career. Providing for somebody is different than being there for the relationship. People have different love languages, and you need to understand their love languages in order to, create a positive, or in order to align both the people in a relationship. For career, again, I think you need to take a little more quality time and understand why you started working in the first place. Find inspiration. If you're not able to find that, if you feel like, I don't know why I started, I shouldn't have started, then there's change necessary. And with spirituality, believe in yourself, believe that what you went through was super important and necessary, and that you had to be alone for this particular journey, but that doesn't mean that you have to be alone in otherwise in life. And things are gonna be in quite a bit of motion in May, so take the best that you can. I hope this reading helped you, and do let me know if you do go through these things. Also, I would recommend that check the same video out after 15 days or at the end of the month to see what happened and how these things relate to the guidance that could have been or was good for you. This can really help you understand how these readings are just not entertainment, they're helping you in actual life. Okay, so do let me know in the comments if something resonates with you, if you feel like it helped. Yeah, and if you if you like my dog, do let her know in the comments as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, etc. Okay, that's it. Bye bye. Hello group 2, if you chose this essence, then this is your reading. So I had my dog choose a card for you, and the world came up, so it's showing your overall energy. my puppy actually. Choose a card for when the world came up. Let me just light this quickly and then we will start the reading. For the people who chose this group, which card? Which card should we take? Here? This one? This one? Yes. Okay. The world. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. So let's start with relationships. We'll come back to the world card later. Let's start with relationships. We have Two of Pentacles reversed, clarified by Three of Wands and Four of Cups. Okay. Okay. So I see that there is some kind of, it feels like, hold on a second, I feel overwhelmed. So this is talking about loss of balance in relationships. So this can either be you're not able to balance relationship and career, or relationship and other aspects of your life, or it can be talking about just different relationships that you have to handle. You're not able to balance them properly, perhaps. And there are ups and downs in every relationship, but you're not able to juggle too many of the ups and downs. This card talks about, so looking ahead. I get a feeling that you're just looking ahead at what you want from the relationship in the future, and not living in the present moment, not enjoying the present bond that you have. Stop looking at the future, enjoy the bond which is there right now, is what it's saying. And also kind of feeling disconnected in a relationship. So you're looking at all the things that are wrong in a relationship and not what is especially good about it. You're ignoring that, and this together is making you feel pretty disorganized or out of balance. So the guidance here that I can see is that be in the present moment, take a deep breath and look at the good sides. Understand why you built this relationship in the first place. Why was it important to you, and what you loved about this person that you are thinking about right now. And take a short break, consider your own well-being. What are your priorities? Are you neglecting a relationship? I get really strong vibes of neglecting of a loved one. So you need to take some time, consider your own well-being, of course, and set your priorities straight, is what I'm getting. Okay. Let's go to your career reading. For career, we got two cards. I don't remember if it is this or this. I know this definitely. The Tower and Ace of Cups reversed. We have got the Tower and Ace of Cups reversed. I have a feeling that the Tower was straight, so I kind of changed the cards. But let's see. Clarified by Page of Swords, the Sun, and Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is interesting. You've got a lot of cards in career, the same amount of cards in relationships and other well-being, but career is like getting a lot of focus with two major arcanas as well. Okay, so let's start with Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is in reverse, so This is talking about a fresh start that you're somehow needing. I feel like you need to have a fresh emotional start. Um, this is asking you to be open to opportunities. The tower, is talking about completion of the circle, there is a requirement of change. There is change required in your career. And I'm not saying that you have to leave your job. I'm just saying that some kind of change is required, and some kind of new beginning is required. Now let's see the clarifiers first. We have Page of Swords. You have some restlessness and curiosity in you. You're really excited about something, but you're not putting work in it yet. The Sun. You seem to be quite successful in career, or you have learned a lot but you're not accepting it. So you've learned a lot and you are pretty successful in your career. This card is real, talking about real success and happiness. But you might be getting 5 stars on your review, but is that really the kind of work that you want to do, or are you excited about something new? And ask for what you want and you shall receive it. Give and get is the way of the world. So I think that you are currently really successful in a particular thing that you have been working on, but are also excited about some new venture. But the thing is, you won't take efforts towards it without your whole tower going down. So basically, without having a groundbreaking change, it's asking you to make that change yourself instead of waiting for a change to happen. And take this new fresh opportunity, creativity, and new emotions about job out and put it in action. There is something you're interested in. Don't let time pass so that don't let it happen that there's no other choice but to do this. Don't wait for it to happen, and start. Okay, that was intense. We'll go back to it after some time. Let's go to wellness. We have the 4 of Swords reversed. Oh, okay, it's still happening. So let's see. We have the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. I'm not sure if you can see this. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, I hope this is making sense. Okay, so in your wellness and other thing, you've been through a lot of stress. There's a burnout. There's been a time of like you've been acting quite fast, rapid movement, and lack of stability. So you've been just going here and there and here and there and not exactly focusing on one particular thing. And there is a lot of stress when it comes to your well-being. So this card in this upright talks about meditation. So it's really asking you to meditate. I always tell people to meditate. So it's really asking you to meditate and take some time off from the stress. Stop running in all directions. Find direction first and then work towards it. This is what I have for you. It's not fitting because of a lot of cards, but let's just have a quick review. The guidance for May 2021 for group 2, who chose this, is when it comes to relationships, take your time, consider your well-being, stop neglecting people. Once you are well yourself, make sure that you give to other people. Look at the good side of your relationships, be in the present moment, take your time and come back when you're ready. When it comes to career, you have an idea that you're excited about, you are pretty successful right now in what you are doing, and it might be difficult to let this go to get the new thing, but you ask for it and you'll get guidance, help, or maybe you are planning to give, or maybe start a teaching channel or something like that. But this new idea that you have been ignoring, let it come by, put efforts and get it here. Do not wait for the tower to break down. Do not wait for your life to start crumbling down. And in wellness, meditate, and stop running around in different directions. Take your time and meditate. The World card talks about a new cycle. So there is a new beginning here as well as in the World card. So mainly both of these piles are asking you, even this pile actually, it's asking you to take a break and then come back and then renew. So start the new cycle is the overall energy that I'm getting. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm sorry this did not burn, but I will burn it for you after as well. And well, let me know if this guidance was helpful, and come back to it actually after a month or some more time, some more days, and see if it is, helping out. Also remember it. Meditate, take a break, are the two things that you need to remember really well, I think, for May 2021. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Hello pile 3, group 3. If you chose this, then this is your reading. I had my puppy choose a card for you. This is gonna be for your overall energy, and you got 2 of Swords. We'll get to that after the reading. Just give me a second to light this up. The people who chose this one, okay? Which card do you want to choose? This one here? No? Here? Here, this one? Okay, this one. 2 of Swords. Great. Let's begin. Okay, we'll start with relationships first. We have the 4 of Cups clarified by the 6 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so in relationships, it seems like you feel, if you're feeling stagnant in your relationships, it's mostly because of your own attitude. So there are a few things that I'm getting here are that there is some kind of inspiration, some kind of idea that you have of giving and getting in a relationship. Relationships are about transactions. What you give, you get. And there is something that you do have here, but you are in this rut where you feel like nothing you do is making you feel any better. So this needs to change, and this is actually in your own attitude. You're just looking at the things that are not good in a relationship, but there's something, some idea actually. I feel like that's an idea because of Ace of Wands that you have, which can get you out of this rut. I feel like this idea has to do with giving. So it's asking you to give whatever your love language is, you know, um, if it is giving gifts or giving time, giving service, that's fine. Or this could also be, if this is a love relationship, a sexual relationship, then it's talking about giving, if you know what I mean. Go for it. Give and get. So this is for the relationships. Let's go for your career. We have 7 of cups clarified by 3 of wands and 5 of swords. Okay. It seems like you have fought a battle in your career. It was difficult, but it's over now. You have won, but it seems like you had to give quite a lot to win this particular thing. And it's over basically. Maybe you had a bad I'm sorry about that. Maybe you had a bad work environment or something like that. And daydreaming helped you, thinking about all the things that could be good and imagining a work environment or a job which satisfies you, etc., has made you feel good during this war. But now the war is over. You're looking forward and daydreaming, and you want to make this, you want to achieve this, but you're just looking and dreaming, you're not doing. So career mainly is about, you know what you need to do. You need to not stop daydreaming, just control daydreaming. Daydreaming is amazing. Control looking ahead and do what you can do today. What is it that you can do today that will help you achieve these dreams? What is it that you can do today? That's it. That's all I have for career. For well-being, general well-being, we have King of Wands clarified by Judgment and Justice reversed. Have you been impulsive? Okay, so I'm getting this for your like physical health mainly. See, the thing is, everybody is different, and you wanting to have a particular type of body and being impulsive and I feel like you're doing, you know, the fad diets, which is like the GM diets, etc., where you just don't eat anything, or I don't know, try to lose weight fast or something like that. It doesn't mean that you need to lose weight or you are losing weight right now. Just an example of losing weight fast. So it's not fair because everybody is different and everybody needs different things. Do not cut on all the carbs because you might need them for your brain to function. And don't do these impulsive, unachievable diets which work only for a small time. You are being asked to reflect on what you like, what you don't like, what you're overdoing, what you are not doing properly, perhaps not exercising. I know I am not. Perhaps not exercising or not eating right. So there's an awakening here. You need to reflect on your current stage and plan out according to your personal needs, not according to what the world says, and not go for these impulsive fast weight gain or fast weight loss or fast change diets. Don't do that, is what I'm getting. The overall energy is that of making a decision. You know what the decision is intuitively, and I think it reflects in all the parts of your reading. In relationship, let's just go through it again. In relationship, it is asking you to self-evaluate yourself, your own attitude, and look at your relationships in a different light. Understand that you have this choice. Do you want to make this choice? In career, we see that again you have a choice. You're done with the battle. You are looking forward. You're daydreaming, but now is the time to take action. Which action or which path will you choose? Then with health, again it's your choice, but you need to judge yourself, understand what it is that you require. It's not the same as some YouTuber or some other person in this world. And do not fall, this is just a suggestion, but it's your choice finally, but do not fall for the rat diets, the fat diets, sorry. Okay, so this is what I received for you. If you liked this reading, do like, comment, subscribe, share with your other friends who watch tarot readings. This was all guidance for May 2021, and do check out the same reading after the month to see where you implemented these, and to actually find tarot helpful instead of just watching it. It's not entertainment. It is entertainment in a way, but it's not just entertainment. So you can come back and reflect on these things, even if you come back after 15 days just to refresh. It could be useful. Just you have all you need to decide. It is your decision, and you are going to be the one doing it. You cannot wait for the decision to happen by itself. So choose integrity is what I'm getting for you guys. Anyway, that's all I have for you. Thank you. Bye bye.